Hello and welcome back to another episode of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Syken and today we're jumping right into the action. It's still Season 2 with our Paladin, Syken Heals. We are in the Hinterlands and are doing the escort quest that you should be aware by now. I've done a lot of cleaning up, moved up to the Hinterlands and just killed oozes, collected a few feathers here. Nothing that was really worthwhile recording, to be entirely honest, which is why I didn't do it. However, the chicken escort quest, that and the big red dot here, which indicates that the first ambush is about to happen, that is worthwhile recording. So, plenty of enemies up ahead. Let's give it a go. Okay, wonderful. Just getting worse and worse. Doggo comes and joins the fight. Not cool. Yeah, we're bubbling, healing up. Self-heal. Dog really makes it even harder than it needs to be. Talking about a tough fight, man. And of course the chicken just continues running. Can't risk the quest to fail, so I need to follow. We're down the bubble. That in itself is a problem. We still have Lay on Hands, we still have Blessing of Protection. And let's hope that the next pull isn't going to be as exciting as the last one. Alright, a Blessing of Sanctuary, we're good. Still another triplet that's going to come. These were, by the way, 4 mobs of equal or higher level, which is what explains why this has been comparably hard. We're just going to keep it lighthearted here. No major issues. I just waited until the mana pot cooldown is back. Alternatively, I could also heal with a superior healing potion, but 700 hit points look like a lot, but they aren't that much. Keeping the mana up, because I know there's another ambush waiting to happen. I am wondering if I put Blessing of Light and just ease the healing a little bit. I'll pre-Blessing of Seal of Light. It's going to be the mob that receives it. Chicken goes in. Makes it a little bit easier. Big grenade. Let's make sure that the wolf isn't pulling, but of course they are. And the wolf is what typically ends up damaging us.
Can't cast that yet. Still recharging.
Alright, healing up.
Not enough mana.
Still good. This time I'm just using a potion. Using my mana seal. Circling that. Thanks to the fast attack speed of my one-hand weapon, I kept it together. Yeah, those fights are unfortunately quite hard. Could have done it without the potion, but it would have cut it really, really short. Pretty sure we're done here. Pretty sure we're done here. Just need to get it all the way down and we're good. I don't think that there was another fight down here. I think that was the last one. Okay. Both of the times we have, by the way, had another ad, which just made it so much more painful. Gotta watch out for Gamarita. Not interested in fighting another elite mob on my level. I am happy though with the usage of cooldowns and so on. That overall was fine. We used 2 bandages, 2 potions. I mean, if you say it like that, the quest was expensive, but potions are there to be used. We used 2 potions, 2 sets of bandages, and we had 2 times fights against enemies that were higher, 4 enemies that were higher level than we are. So I think that's a very acceptable outcome. Cortello's Riddle is basically here. That's the last 14 slot, the last 14 slot backpack that I need. Very nice. So right there we're looking at 14, 14, 14, 14. Hell yeah. That is great. Absolutely fantastic. Good. Now that the hinterlands is more or less done, we're not going to do the elite stuff. That's just not happening. We're trading in the last normal quest. And then I would say we are on our way to the Searing Gorge. That is indeed the next location where there are quite a few level appropriate quests. Just double checking real quick. So we're looking at quite a few quests actually. So it would be a shame not to do that. We've done the hinterlands. We've also done Teneris, more or less. We've done Feralis, more or less. There are 2 or 3 quests left, so theoretically we could go a little bit more. But the Searing Gorge, that'll be a nice transition to level 50. At which point Blasted Lands could be an option, just grinding the quests there. Another option could be grinding full boards. North of Ashenvale. That actually wouldn't be the worst idea. If I could find someone that does it together with me, that would be a pretty sizable amount of reputation that we could get, and we could prepare for Sunflower as well as some of the consumables that are great for self-found. So that's something to consider. And they are level 50 to 52, so potentially being level 50 would be better instead of doing it now. But if I had a warrior, say mid-50s, and we're doing it together, that I think could work very well. Anyways, let me trade in the quests now and fast forward. Alright, let's give it a go. I think we're as ready as we can be. Got another quest up there, interestingly enough. Prayer of a Loon. Let's see if we can reach that. Alright, so the quest that I was looking for is in an elite area, so I will go out on a limb in saying it is not meant to be taken as a solo person. We are now going to start with heavy war golems and a couple of other stuff. The war golems need to be killed. We also need golem oil, so we can do all of that up here. I'll be careful with the dwarves, because we are going to go into the dwarf mines soon, and there we will anyways need to kill quite a few slavers. So that's going to be a easy way of doing the quest without needing to grind them up here. What we will need to grind up here though are these golems. There are very few of them deeper in the mines, so might as well do that here. As always, 2 kills my show, and the rest I'll just fast forward. It's literally just that, getting our little stopwatch out, starting now.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
And then let's see if I'm sticking with all of the golems or if a dungeon group comes along in the meantime, as so often happens. They have a lot of hit points. Easily 40 seconds per kill, and I'm also not really world buffed or anything. There's a slave master somewhere in the south. That guy would be interesting. That's a named mob. I'll fast forward it as and when I find him. Short update from after 10 minutes. I ran into a rogue who needs the same quests as I do, and in classical Sycan fashion I made a friend and we're now just killing stuff together. Mind you, there is plenty to kill here, so we're speeding up the kill time for each of us noticeably. And at the same time we can chain pull. You can see it's like 15 to 20 seconds per enemy. We're just running around and essentially gouging everything. Specifically with skill quests, I think that's the easier way of doing it. So, fast forward a little bit more. Alright, about 30 minutes in, we already got the first quest completed. We're being relatively efficient because we're just making circles, getting almost all of the enemies in here, doing a little like circle like that. Only thing that we haven't touched are dwarves, taskmasters, besides slavers, because we'll get plenty of them indoors. And the one thing that we will take though is the Steam Smith, because they do have indeed follow-up quest, and the lookouts, which is kind of on the lookout tower here. Still need to find the spyglass really. Good. We're continuing to kill on, and I think I'll do some footage once we enter the actual cave. Good. So we did the core quests, lots of collection quests actually, which now brings us to a pretty sizable trade-in. Let's see if I can get in. Very good. That's how you get buffs.
Here there. Watch your back.
Good. One.
Good. Off with you.
Two.
Interest you on a pint? Be good.
And that one is not bad. I might say that is actually really good. Some nice little defense increasing plates. Stamina on there as well, and strength, which we need. I'm actually quite happy with what we've found so far. Very good. Cool. So now is when we're getting into the actual cave. Good. We're entering the first cave, where we are going to fight a couple of dinosaurs actually.
It's still recharging.
And a few taskmasters as well. I think the dinosaurs are that way.
That's close. Still recharging.
Gosh, there's a rare spawn. Wow. The normal 3x elites do have a rare spawn on top.
I'm out of range.
Let's clear this area and think whether we can do it. I do have an idea, but we need room for it. Just want to shield this. The main damage comes from our Warcraft me. I just need to stay healthy on mana. Probably fast forward. Alright, so we grinded down a couple of mobs, another group of a mage and a warrior actually needed the same quest, so I now had the choice to either do hard mode, which I typically like, or just help others out, which I also like to do, so it's really a matter of both things are competing priorities. That, and that, and that, and that. Let's move up and give this guy a good smacking. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. This way, please. Orange Zap. Moon Sheep. Green, kill first, then task master. Okay. Zap and go. Problem, devotion aura coming. You cast anything, my friend? Oh yeah, full group for a group quest. How fitting. Well, until the healer got sheet. Alright, bubbling out of it. funny that there had been a rare spawn on top of the anyways already quite difficult triplet. Very good. Does anyone of you know if there is a quest for the golem down there? If we get to that point in a separate chain, we might team up again. Rogue and I are going for the dinos now. Let's see. Was it here? Alright. I'm leading a 4-man group for a normal quest. That is unheard of. There we go, 20 of the dinosaurs. That should go rather fast. That should go rather fast. Alright, can I pull them in a way that we do have multiples at once? I think I can. Full fire aura. And now you guys can go ham. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. One zip me, and one zip the other guy. There you go, that's how you do it, you share the resources. That's funny. I've never had like a full-fledged group, and these other guys seem to be very comfortable with being in a group as well. Just speeds up the kill process because the quest XP is just so much higher than the actual. 4 people is de facto non-stop pulling and farming. And this is, by the way, also a hyperspawn cave where once you killed these guys, more will automatically respawn. Alright, I'll fast forward the rest for you. Good. We're going to trade in. The other 2 are leaving us. That was an interesting party. Got like 3 quests done in record time. And I actually appreciated it. For once to have a full party for just normal quests. I could argue potentially with a full group you can still level much faster. Everybody would need to be on the same page. And also the kill experience would be a little bit lower.
Hey there. See you around for the Alliance.
Good, now that we have forged the staff.
Be careful for the Alliance.
We will need to do the flame chasing or casing, which is going to be that elite quest over there, yet another one. Searing Gorge is quite a few elite quests, but if you have at least one partner, most of it goes well. The most tricky one, what the Flux and the Overseer. So, time for a nice little trade.
How are you? Watch your back. Off with you.
Couple of neat rewards.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Got the Lofa.
What's on your mind? Be good. Talk to me. Watch your back. Be good.
And look at
How
that.
are you? Off with you. Be good. Watch your back. You got my attention.
Alright, let me sell a couple of things.
I'm out of range.
Good. We're doing a elite quest together. Follow up of charging the staff. Problem with elites is mainly they cost a lot of mana. But yeah, we need to get a drop here. And that might take a while. Fast forward for you guys. And finally, the symbol dropped after what appears to be at least 20 kills, so it was quite some time. Let's go back to the flame chasing and get that one done as well. Lorne here and I have been grouping together quite well so far. Searing Gorge has been good to us, half a level of experience in about an hour and a half.
I
That's not
buy
bad
and
at all.
trade. Be careful. See you later. Have a good one. Can I help you? See you around.
I think this is where he summons a dragon. Or becomes a dragon. Definitely going to food up.
What are you looking for? Be careful. For the Alliance. See you around.
Not sure if that was a hostile quest. Lol. Torch is gone.
What can I do for you?
Let's do it again. There we go. Torch of Retribution.
Goods. Have a good one. Can I help you? See you later. Have a good one. See you later.
Yep, vanilla hand-in quest mechanisms. You're so right about it. Good. Yet another elite quest where we will need to go on to all 4 of these pillars and set them ablaze. Thanks to our newly gotten torch. But since we have fought quite a few elite monsters by now, we are reasonably comfortable in doing it. Although, unfortunately, not the salvation blessing that I've given before. And I've already noticed it is very difficult to keep aggro if you have competent DPSs. Good. That's one down. We're going to do the other 3 now. Alright, so almost ready with the quest. Last tower here.
That spell isn't ready.
Good. So that's 4 out of 4. And this is the bugged bridge. If you just move up, you will fall down. And typically that means falling to your death. Good, we're moving back to the quest straight in. Good, trading in for a nice little main hand.
For the Alliance.
And there's the dragon. It's all a plot in the end.
You need something? See you around.
Alright, traded in all of it. Just need to finish the key one. Then I'm done. It was a pleasure grouping up with you. Stay very much safe. Alright, he's okay, we're fine, and that will be the end of today's episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I know it was a little bit of a different quest experience. We got yeah, almost 2/3 of level in Searing Gorge just by following the main quest line. It was enjoyable together with that rogue. Next time, I think, now that we're close to 50, it's either going to be a new dungeon. I was eyeing the idea of doing Maraudon, or we're just going to head over to Netherguard Keep, which I think is a perfect opportunity for almost 50 to grind something, or we're doing Fellwood and are teaming up with someone to grind the Timber Wolves. That would actually be awesome if we could pull it off. Anyways, until the next time, have a good one. See you soon. Bye bye.